This is B Sports, the best in the Midwest. Today we're looking at a 2014 Lund 1800 Tyee. This has a Mercury 115 4-stroke and a Shorelander trailer. This boat measures 18 foot 1 inches long and a 95-inch beam. It has a 40-gallon fuel tank. Max horsepower on this boat is a 175. Let's go ahead and take a little closer look for you. The Tyee lineup is, of course, the most popular Lund line in history, but also the 18-foot is, of course, the most common length. So this boat you're looking at today is extremely popular. So we're looking at the back here. You have your built-in tie downs here in the back, so you never have to worry about losing any of them. Always stays right with the trailer. You have a built-in ladder here that just folds down and of course telescopes out, as you can see. Nice thing is it's kind of integrated into the splash pan, so it's not in the way, and it looks really nice as well. LED lighting on the trailer, so your bulbs will last probably longer than you will. The decals on the 2014 product has been really successful. Customers have really liked it. The raised Lund emblem is always popular. I have people buying just those and putting them on vehicles. That's how cool they look. You also have the raised emblem on the trailer as well. You have a swing tongue here in the front, which is really cool because it's going to gain you a good extra 3 feet of storage space in your garage or pole barn. You'll see this has a spare tire as well, a non-marking front bow roller. You know, little things like that make a big difference. No sense marring up a boat that is usually a boat that's going to last you a lifetime. All right, well, let's take a look at the inside of the boat for you. We'll start up in the front. Alright, so first you're going to notice here on the front you got lots of area for a trolling motor. You have a stainless steel cup holder. You also have a storage area here in the front to access, to put your trolling motor on, or to access if you're going to put a fish finder up there. You automatically have a trolling motor plug installed on this boat. Your trolling motor batteries go right here in the front bow. How smart is that? It's going to keep your bow down, which then of course you can't ask for any better than that. It's going to give you a lot better ride, get up on plane that much quicker. You have LED lighting throughout the boat. I'm going to show you as we go, but there's the one in the front. You have a storage compartment here, which is actually quite roomy. And over to the right, you have a pretty good sized live well. And if you don't use it for a live well, you can always use it for refreshments. And it is LED lit as well, as you can see. Alright, let's take a look at the huge storage over here to the side. The drawer is so big that it has a hydraulic cylinder. So that tells you right there that you have tons of room in here to store all of your fishing gear. The other neat feature that this boat has is it has like a little cooler option. Now what this cooler can do is it comes out of the boat and then turns into a bow rider style. I can show you here. We'll take the cooler out. Flip these levers here. This goes down, and then that goes down. And now what it's turned into is a bow rider. You can kind of see you got the cup holders here. You get some bow cushions up in the front, and you get the family out on a nice day boating. Through the walkway here between the consoles, you have a nice area here in the floor for whatever you want it to be for. A lot of people have been using it for tackle. It's quite thick. You probably got about 4 to 5 inches there of storage height. So really nice for tackle trays, that kind of thing. Alright, we'll take a look at the console here. They did a really good job at the console this year. Streamlined it a little bit. Changed just the way it looks. And I think they did a really good job. You'll notice up here to the front, they always have the area where your wires come up through the console for your fish finder or VHF radio, whatever you put up here. It just kind of dresses it and makes it look like a finished product. You'll see your switches. I always have master power switch right here, which, I mean, I know I say it on every video, but it's so important. When you leave your boat and you have the master power switch off, that's just, again, an insurance policy telling you that everything is off in the boat, and that way when you come back to go fishing, you're going to be ready to go. You have a nice infinity stereo system, 12-volt accessory, and up here is your USB port and your aux input. Nice looking steering wheel too. I think it looks really cool. You have there's your shifter there, 2 stainless steel cup holders with your cutout here ready to go for a kicker if you so choose to have one in the future. Alright, over here on the port side, you have a large port console with a good sized glove box, and as well a stainless steel cup holder. Alright, now what we're looking at here on the floor is probably the most important part of the boat, is the in-floor rod storage. This thing is gigantic. You can get 8-foot rods in the top row, LED lit, as you can see right there in the end. And what's neat about this is this here removes. So if you're a person that wants to go wakeboarding, skiing, kneeboarding, whatever, you can put these items in this as well. It's not just for fishing poles. So you have a lot of areas to use this. I mean, a lot of options. You'll also notice you have cargo nets underneath the port and starboard consoles, which are great for storage of, you know, kind of like last minute things. Kind of throw them in the boat. Alright, over here we have some side storage, which is actually quite a bit of room. It goes in there probably a good 6-7 inches, so you get a lot of area there to put fishing items in there. What you'll also notice in this boat is it has the built-in jump seats. I have one down here to show you and one up. The neat thing is you'll notice here there's handles here, so if you are using it as a jump seat option, the person actually can hang on to something, and they're extremely comfortable. Low center of gravity too, so you have a nice high side here if you're putting kids here. Again, another LED light here to the side. Battery storage for your main motor is right there. Has room for a second battery, which is really important if you're a guy that wants a little bit more insurance on that. Throw a second battery and a switch in there and you guarantee yourself long time fishing without any dead batteries. Underneath the other jump seat, you have just more storage. And again, over here to the side, you have another handle. And right here in the center of the boat, you have a huge live well. This thing is just gigantic. See, look at all that space in there. Lots of area, LED lit as well. And you also have 2 stainless steel cup holders, kind of like a little tool area here, or holder, rod holders, and again, just kind of like a tool holder on both sides here. I mean, you got a lot of things to choose from what you want to do or what you're using the boat for in that current time. So a really big live one. It's very easy to get to, kind of in the center of the boat. You know, kind of a little thing that most people overlook is these collapsible cleats. That's a big deal. Nothing's worse than having these big cleats sticking out, getting fishing line caught in it, or nets, or even just having a kid stub their toe on it. Having collapsible cleats on a fishing boat like this is really, really important. The other thing you're going to notice on this boat is we have a sun top down here. The neat thing is it's in its hydra position. So right now, if you aren't using the sun top, it is not in the way whatsoever. I mean, I can walk right up next to it and it's completely hid out of the way. It's up underneath the seat, so you're not wasting any floor plan. That's what Lund does best, is they make up creations like this that really help people out. And remember, your sport track rails on the inside of the boat make for you know, rod holders, cup holders, anything you can come up with. So again, this is a 2014 Lund 1800 Tyee with a Mercury 115 4-stroke on there. You can do other motors if you'd like. That's just what we have one of them with. And a Shorelander trailer. For more information, visit our website at www.bees-sports.com or just give us a call at 1-800-233-7720. And remember, we have the full inventory of Lund boats, Furies all the way to Barons, Tyees, Provies. Make sure to give us a call with any questions you may have. Again, this is Bees Sports. Thank you.